You're watching Two Button Crew, your daily Nintendo fandom. I'm Ryan, and today I'm going to give you a few of my ideas for what they should do with Animal Crossing for the NX. What they did with Happy Home Designer was great, but it really should have just been integrated into a mainline Animal Crossing series. Moving all the furniture and whatnot around your house is so much easier in Happy Home Designer, and is something they should really bring over to the main series. It takes way too long to move things around with your character. I know they're trying to make it more personal and have you actually moving things around, but just moving it around with the touchscreen, and especially with the screen that's been going around for the NX, if it really does have touchscreen, it would work so perfectly with it. It'd also be really nice if you could actually go into your villagers' houses like in Happy Home Designer and move a bunch of their furniture and whatnot around as well. It would make things a lot more personal with them and help you to customize their house instead of just giving them items and them just throwing it somewhere in their house. Something else they need to change is non-randomized items that you get on holidays. It's really frustrating when you're trying to just get a half an hour out of your day in the holiday just to do this Animal Crossing event, and the items are randomized. I've had it where I've gotten the same item 3 or 4 times in a row when I'm just trying to complete the series. I don't have time for this. Please stop making these items randomized and just give them one at a time. It'd make things so much more streamlined and easier. Another interesting thing that they could do, instead of just doing a mayor for the first person that creates the town, is giving everyone specific roles. Like when you enter the game, you get to choose a role. You could run and operate a store, someone could still be the mayor, or I don't have all the ideas for this, but it'd make things a lot more interesting if everyone had their own specific roles in the game. The other thing they could do is kind of make everyone more city council members instead of just one specific mayor, and you could vote on things to do. That way I would give everyone a chance to be in the mayor sort of role, but not one person dictating everything that you do. The biggest change I think they should make, that probably will not happen, is cloud-supported towns. Now, I really like playing with my friends, but being an adult now, I don't really have the time to always go over to the town and visit them, and I've never really had somebody in my house that likes to play the game, so I've never gotten to enjoy the town with other people. Now, with cloud-supported towns, it'd have to be always online, so you wouldn't be able to really take it on the go as easily. But I could play with my friends and we could live in the same town, and even if I'm not actually playing with them, things would change in the town when I'm not there. We could still do things together even though we're not there, send letters, trade items. One of the things I really did like about the GameCube was the gyroids. You could just leave items for people, item drop off, or sell items. You could do that with other people in your town. It could be so much more fun and have a connected experience if we could just have a cloud-supported town, and I could play with Scott and Simeon. We could live in the same town even though we're across the entire world. I feel like it'd have so much more of a compelling reason to come back to this game every day if we were living in the same space as all these friends that we actually don't get to connect with on a day-to-day basis. These are just a few of the ideas I have. I'm sure there's many more. Please leave them in the comments below. I'd love to hear them. And I really hope Nintendo tries to innovate with this next version of Animal Crossing. Thanks, see you guys next time.